you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. My name is Meredith, and if you are new here, I'm so glad you stopped by my video today. We are doing some Christmas decorating. This is part 3 in my 3-part Christmas decorating series. We're also going to be doing some cleaning today too, and I've also included some of my outdoor Christmas decorating at the end of the video. I will be filming a Christmas home tour where I will go throughout the whole house, including the outside, and let you guys know where everything is from and more details. But I wanted to include a little bit of everything in today's video to give you guys lots of inspiration and motivation. If you enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. I would love to have you, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing I'm doing in this video is decorating the brand new tree that I just got for the kitchen, and Jack is a real trooper because I kept saying how much I really wanted to get a third tree. Keep in mind that the house is only 1,200 square feet, so 3 trees seems a little ridiculous, but this is a skinny tree, so it really doesn't take up that much space, and it's not super tall. I just really thought it would add some extra ambiance in the kitchen. This was my mom's idea. At first I was thinking I wanted to put the third tree in the master bedroom, and then she was like, no, it looked really good in the kitchen in the corner, and she was completely right. And as soon as we set it up here, we were like, oh yeah, this is exactly what this corner needed, and I just really love it. We got it at Michael's. I want to say it was $50. It has this really beautiful like cashmere texture like on the branches, and the only thing I wanted to put in it was just some ribbon, so that's what I did. We're gonna do lots of cleaning in today's video, starting by stripping the bed sheets too. As you guys are watching today's video, if you really enjoy my decor and you want to see how I did some of the things that are already up in the house, then I will leave both of my Christmas decorating videos, part 1 and part 2, linked in the description box so you guys can see those and get some ideas. I did want to break it up into 3 videos because there was so much decorating, and like I said, there will be outdoor decorating included in this video as well, which I was planning on making an entire dedicated video just for that, but I did it last year, so I will leave that video linked in the description box too, in case you guys really need some help or some ideas for how to decorate the outside of your house for Christmas. But now we're moving on to the last room in the house that needed Christmas decorations, and that is the master bedroom. I always save this for last just because I feel like this is not where, you know, my time is spent. My time is spent downstairs in my kitchen, in my living room. When I have people over, no one's coming up here to the bedroom, so honestly, I don't make it a priority, but there is just something so relaxing at the end of the day about unwinding with a room that just has that extra touch of Christmas cozy. So I hope you guys like all the things that I did. Opted for no decor on the bedside tables just because I feel like it's not super functional to have just a bunch of stuff, you know, cluttered when you actually use the bedside tables for things. And then also I feel like since Josie walks all over the bedside tables like literally every day. It's like whatever I put up here, she's just gonna knock over anyway. So I decided to skip that, and I think it's fine. Sometimes less is more. And now we're gonna move on to folding some laundry. So this is your daily laundry motivation. If you haven't folded a load, put a load in, or turned over your laundry, I try to do one every single day. So get to it. We're gonna move on to wiping down the bathroom. I try to do this once a week, just give the sink and toilet a good scrub. And some of the decor in here is literally my favorite. Honestly, it's so extra to have a Christmas shower curtain, but I was thinking the other day about how excited I am for when we finally finish the upstairs bathroom. I feel like I've been talking about doing that for like months now, and really, I mean, we've been working on it for months, but it's just going to be so satisfying when it is done, because it's going to be another space to decorate and a nicer bathroom to be able to relax and unwind in at the end of the night. So I am very excited, but I am living for this Christmas decor in here.
As soon as you remove that snow, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
I'm gonna unload the dishwasher. I feel like I've been doing this so much more lately, just I guess with the holidays and the amount of things that you're cooking. And of course I love baking, so I obviously do that a lot too. And then I've got dishes to wash. I feel like I'm unloading the dishwasher a lot more often, and I try to hand wash as much stuff as I can, but inevitably not everything can be hand washed, and sometimes, quite frankly, I'm just too lazy and put everything into the dishwasher. Especially my pans. I really need a new set of like baking sheets, and I'm just gonna add them to my wedding registry, because it's like one of those things where, yes, I could just go buy them, but I mean, I'm getting married in 6 months, so why would I do that when I could just add them to my registry, you know? But I feel like they're not getting clean, and I just put them in the dishwasher every time because I'm like, ugh, like please get clean, but they're at the point where they just need to be thrown away. So if you guys have any recommendations for good cookware, we're like building our wedding registry, and I would love your recommendations. I have several things on my wish list, but I also want to hear from you guys what you think I should add.
Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be.
It's time to remake the bed. I threw basically everything into the washing machine, and I'm going to put the flannel sheets on, and this is probably one of my biggest tips during the holidays is if you do not have flannel sheets on your bed, you absolutely should get some, and don't just get like plain ones. Get them in a fun, like Christmassy pattern. When I went to Kohl's and picked up these last year, there were so many patterns to choose from. I felt like the red plaid just really was like my vibe, and it went with most of my decor and stuff, but they had tons of other patterns and stuff too. I feel like, one, if you live in a colder area, flannel sheets are a must. Like, they just keep you so warm, but also they just look so nice, and all of the different like Christmassy prints and stuff, like I said, are so pretty. So I'll try to link these if they still have them at Kohl's, and if they don't have this exact pattern, I know for a fact that they still have this like set of sheets. It's like the Cuddle Duds brand, which is super popular. So I'll try to link them down below in the description box. And then I needed to wait for my duvet cover to completely dry before I could finish fully making the bed. So you can tell it's a lot later in the day that I was filming this. It just takes so long for the duvet cover to dry, and I don't like to fully dry it in the dryer. I like to let it kind of sit out for a little bit. But this is the last little finishing touch to the Christmas decor in here. I just needed to put the Christmas pillow on, and then I always string a little bit of garland along the back of the headboard. It just adds that little festive touch.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring, it will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
Alright, you guys, we're going to move on to some outdoor decorating, and like I said, I will link last year's video down in the description box so that you guys can go and check it out and get some more, detailed explanations as to kind of how we do the lights. But we're basically doing everything the same way that we did last year. These are just, warm tone lights on clips, and we just clip them onto the gutter. And I am not really the biggest fan of the icicle lights. I kind of like the way these lights look better, so that's what we went with. And we did get more to do the side of the house, but like I said, we've been trying to like put up lights in little spurts, so that's why I don't have like all of my footage done for you guys. I don't have every single thing up on the house yet. Still waiting on wreaths and candles because I wanted to do the sides of the house this year. So this is what we did on this day. It was pretty much one of the only things that we could get done. We were able to get this up, and then we put the deer out. And then you're going to see another day we were able to do like the railing and the front door and everything. So we're definitely doing it in little pieces here and there.
Is on its merry way, and for every single child there's a gift on Santa's sleigh. The first flake of snow is said to fall today. The first snow this winter is promised for this day. It brings a hope of peace, both near and far away. It says we can live together, and that we can find a way. The first snow this Christmas is promised for this day.
So the next thing I'm going to set up are these deer that we got last year. I believe that this was like a Black Friday deal that Home Depot did. I think all three of these deer were something like $50 or $60, which honestly is such a good deal because each individual deer sometimes by themselves can be $50 or $60, so I thought it was great. And I love that it's like the deer family, so you've got like the 3 different sizes. I think it looks really nice. So we like to store them upstairs in the attic space when we're not using them, so they have to be kind of disassembled. So I'm just reassembling them here, making sure like the heads are back on and the antlers and everything. And then we ended up zip tying them just so they'll stay closed, and then Jack staked them down like into the grass area so that way they don't tip over, because a big gust of wind will knock them over. And now this is the next day that we were working on Christmas lights. So like I said, we did like a little bit here and there, and this was the day we decided to do the railing and the door area. We also did the mailbox as well, and you guys are not going to get to see the finished look until my Christmas home tour video, just because we didn't end up finishing all of the railing lights on this night, and we didn't put any of the candles in the windows or wreaths or anything like that. But all of these lights I believe are from Target, and I got white lights just so they would blend in nicely with the white railing and the white trim. And we just wrapped 5 strands all the way around, both railings, the door, and then the other side. And it was starting to get dark, which I find that putting up Christmas lights when it's starting to get dark outside is actually a little bit easier, because you can see them so much better. You can kind of see like your spacing, because the lights are much brighter than in the daytime. So it was kind of helpful to do it this way, but it was getting kind of cold, so would not recommend if you live in a colder area to put your Christmas lights out when it's getting dark outside. And down here at the mailbox, we like to do the cool tone lights to match the deer. So the like little bed area around the mailbox has these twinkly multicolored lights, and then I just wrap the mailbox in the same cool tone lights. That way it kind of ties together with the deer, since the deer are more cool toned and the house has more of those warm tone lights. Like I said, this is about as far as we got on this night. We just did the railing and around the door, and we like to use those outdoor command strips and little hooks to attach the Christmas lights. So if you have kind of more of like a vertical space you want to hang lights, I would highly recommend those strips. But you guys are going to have to see the final result with all of the candles in the windows and wreaths and everything in my Christmas home tour. I hope to have that up in the next couple of weeks for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you, and I will see you guys again really soon with a brand new one. Bye guys!